Have you ever noticed how humans do the weirdest thing ever? We complain about pain, but then we also choose pain. Like, why does spicy food even exist? Who looked at a chili and said, yes, I want this fireball to ruin my entire mouth, nose, and possibly my future, but it tastes amazing. Today, we're diving into a strange truth about humans. We secretly enjoy pain, not the break your leg type of pain, calm down, but the small, controlled, harmless pain that somehow makes us feel more alive. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll catch yourself saying, damn, I really do like pain. Let's start with the most popular example, spicy food. Everywhere in the world, humans torture themselves with different forms of edible lava. Indians have mirchi, Mexicans have habaneros, Koreans have nuclear ramen that can literally make a grown man cry for his mother. But still, we eat it. We cry, our tongue burns, our nose runs, and then we take another bite. Like today's pain is tomorrow's personality. But why do we do this? Because our brain is basically a drama queen with a reward system. When we feel a little pain, just a little, not hospital level, the brain releases chemicals like endorphins and dopamine. They act like tiny happy messengers that go, congrats, you survived that burnt tongue. Here, have some happiness. And boom, we're addicted. Now think about gym people. Normal humans think, I should avoid pain. Gym people think, if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't work. They literally pay money to pick up heavy objects until their body screams, bro, why? And then they smile and say, that was a good workout. Why? Because after the pain, the brain rewards them with a rush, a natural high. That's why fitness people look so happy. It's not the gym, it's their brain celebrating survival. Let's talk about another weird one. Sad songs. Why do sad songs feel so good? You're sitting there like, I'm totally fine. And then one heartbreak song starts, and suddenly you're starring in your own music video, looking out of the window like it's raining even though it's 40 degrees outside. Technically, sadness isn't pain, but it triggers emotional discomfort, which again activates the same reward after pain loop. Your brain goes, oh, you're sad? Let me help you with some emotional relief afterwards. And that relief feels amazing. That's why people replay sad songs 127 times like it's homework. Another fun one, jump scares. Humans pay money to go to horror houses and watch horror films that basically traumatize them. You hear a sound behind you at night in real life. Ha, boot! You run. But in movies, you're like, yes, I want to be scared half to death. Please continue. Why? Same process. Fear, adrenaline, then relief, then dopamine. The brain literally treats it like a roller coaster ride, which brings me to the next point, roller coasters. Why do people sit in a metal box that drops from 200 feet at the speed of their unfinished assignments? Because controlled fear is thrilling. You know you'll survive, but your brain doesn't. So it releases a cocktail of chemicals that feel exciting. Basically, humans are weird. We like controlled pain because it comes with a side effect. Pleasure. Not weird pleasure. Normal pleasure. The kind that makes us feel alive, energetic, proud, relieved, connected, or even emotional. Let me prove it with more examples. Have you ever scratched a mosquito bite even though you know scratching makes it worse? But that temporary scratch relief hits harder than Wi-Fi connected after 3 hours. Or what about popping pimples? We all know we shouldn't do it. Doctors say no. Skin says no. But our brain says, do it, trust me. It will be satisfying. And it is. Even heartbreak. Yes, heartbreak comes with a strange addictive loop. That deep emotional pain makes us binge songs, movies, chocolate, old chats, whatever. And then, after some time, the recovery makes us feel wiser, stronger, more mature. It's like leveling up in a painful emotional video game. So here's the truth. Humans don't enjoy pain itself. We enjoy what comes after the pain. A sense of achievement, a sense of relief, a sense of thrill, a sense of I survived that, even a sense of bonding, because pain connects people. Ever noticed how people bond after surviving a difficult situation together? Like two friends who ate super spicy pani puri together suddenly feel like they fought a war side by side. Pain creates stories, memories, growth, connection, and honestly, a little madness. But here's the most interesting part. Controlled pain gives our brain a reminder, hey, you're alive, you're human, you feel things. In a world where we spend so much time scrolling, sitting, and living predictable routines, these small controlled pains break the monotony. They wake us up. They make life feel more intense, more colorful, more dramatic in a good way. It's like adding a little spice to a bland day, sometimes literally. So the next time you voluntarily eat extra spicy food, or listen to sad music, or ride a roller coaster, or cry at a movie, or push yourself at the gym, remind yourself you're not crazy, you're just human. Your brain is wired to turn tiny pain into tiny pleasure, and that weird little system is actually one of the reasons humans survive, grow, and feel deeply. Pain isn't the enemy. Uncontrolled pain is. But small, safe, tiny doses, sometimes they're exactly what we need to feel alive. And honestly, life would be boring without a little spice.